Afternoon, my fellow traders. Hope you all had a great weekend and hope you all having an awesome day. So let's begin our week with the analysis of net gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. So like I mentioned in my last video, if the price opened above in gap, we'll be aligned with the capital.com because at that time capital.com was above 50 EMA. So now all the other platforms are aligned with the capital.com. Now I want to give you a warning, a heads up here as well. Don't be greedy and don't start buying here. It might push up from here, but I will not do that. Now, we might see a gap fill here as well. If that happens, I won't be alarmed. There might be a correction since there is a nice overbought in the RSI. So instead, I'll wait for the good and better entry. So if there is a solid pullback follows in golfer, simply I'll be going long. Since the price just made a new high, it signals the price is likely gonna push up, and it can push up to the next level of major resistance, which you can see right here, these numbers in blue. So that's my next area to sell this market. Otherwise, I'm just looking for a pullback and buying this market. I'll be also looking for the 382 bullish candle. If you are my student, keep looking for the rule. If the rule is met for the 382 bullish candle, then we are just going long. But again, a solid pullback entry will be a good entry confirmation. Otherwise, overall, the trend is bullish and we are just looking for the pullback and buying entry. That is all we are looking at. Now, one more thing I want to mention here. Now, just because the price broken above, that doesn't mean I'm completely bullish long term, but I'm just looking for my pullback entry bullish short term. We are still inside the termination zone of the head and shoulder pattern that was mentioned in my last video. So if there is a strong bearish engulfer here, that could be a signal of a possible likely deep correction. So that is something I'll be looking at as well. If there is a strong bearish engulfer pattern right here, something like this within the right shoulder. So that's a termination zone, goes all the way till here. But in the meanwhile, on a smaller time frame, I'll be also looking for my pullback entry bullish. Whichever forms first, I'll be going for that. And same goes with Ovanda right here. Now, price landed right at my termination zone, which we were expected if the price opens above in gap. But now, if this current candle close, the 4-hour candles on NEMEX close above, then simply we are looking for a pullback entry bullish. It must happen above 50 EMA or a 382 bullish candle, something I'll be looking at for my entry condition as well. So keep looking for that. That is all we are looking at. And here, the next level of resistance is right up there. That is something I'm expecting a price to head to right here, these numbers in blue. And similar goes for Ovanda. The next level of resistance is right up there. But we do have this little anchor resistance till where I'm expecting a price to get to, a nice pullback and then a push back up. For now, I'm only looking to buy, but with confirmation like pullback and engulfing pattern. Expect a correction as well. As you can see previously, the price forms a high. We have a nice correction and then it pushes up. Now we are now back in the overbought. With this gap, we might see a gap fill and then a correction with the entry confirmation to go along. Simply, I'm just looking to buy with entry conditions. Now, I also want to mention one more thing. If you are my student, what entry pattern you see here? The entry pattern I teach my student. Now, the entry pattern I also talk about in every single video. If you have seen my weekends video, I've shown multiple entries like this. What entry is this? A pullback entry bullish happened on a daily time frame. If you would have entered at the close, that gap would be your take profit. But that's just for an example. An entry I want to see again after a pullback on 4-hour time frame, which is my entry time frame. So that is something I want to show you. Exact same entry I want to see on 4-hour as well. If you are trading on a higher time frame, then you can also look on a daily time frame. Coming in gold. Gold is pushing up. I'm looking at this level for the possible pullbacks right here, these numbers in blue. Since the price is pushing up without any sort of pullback, I'm also looking at this area. Now, if you are my student, we do have this bullish entry confirmation. My student have spotted this entry and that was an entry right here. And according to that, 180 target has been hit easily. So one entry pattern you learn in the course, and that is something you have spotted exactly according to the rules have been met. I'm expecting a price to push up to this anchor resistance, which is right here, these numbers in blue. If there is a bearish engulfers like this, we'll have a double top without a resistance. That can be a signal of a possible pullback. I'll be going short, very risky because there is no resistance. And then after my short, I'll be looking for my pullback entry bullish to go long. So this high must be broken for the bullish continuation. If this high is not broken and the price forms a bearish condition here, I'll be expecting a pullback to go long again from it. So keep looking for this area, and then we can look for the pullback entry, bullish, short and long above 50 EMA. Finally, we have crude oil. Crude oil is pushing down and now in a level of major structure resistance. Support. Now I'm looking here on NEMIX. At this point, according to Oanda, because I look at my entries on Oanda, my stop loss is right here. I'm already in this trade with this solid bullish engulfing pattern, and we'll see how that goes. If there's a double bottom, that's a valid confirmation and solid confidence the price will likely to push up. But I'm already in this trade, and don't take this trade. It might be a stop loss, and I don't know about your risk management. So that's my personal entry, and we'll see how that goes. We are now in a major area. For less aggressive traders, look for the bullish engulfer here or a nice 382 bullish candle. That will be another buy less aggressive signals. We are now in a buying area, and we'll see how it goes. If we are broken below these lows and close as well, in that case the price will push down in a trend continuation and likely to crash to the next level of support. We'll see how it reacts from this area. So that's it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.